Good evening. Welcome to Vespers this evening. My name is Vanessa. I'm the rector of St Mary's Walthamstow. Vespers is our midweek contemplative time together, normally about 40 minutes of gathering in stillness and in quiet. Each time we gather, whether we come from a Christian background or of no faith tradition, or we're exploring, we're simply curious about the universe and about our place within it, each time we gather, we're asking a shared question, which is how can we be people of greater love in the world? How can we be people of greater peace and greater kindness? And how can contemplative practice, and we unashamedly draw on Christian contemplative practice, how can that help us with that quest to expand those parts of who we are, the kindness, the gentleness, the peace and the love? So I hope that you will find Vespers a nourishing and resourcing space for you in these days. Normally we gather in St Mary's, which is a 900-year-old church, and the church is candle-lit and the gentle light holds us. And we might find a pew and some people would lie down on it, look up at the old ceiling and let the music and the stillness swirl around them. We can't be in the building, but we do invite you to create a space that feels sacred and holy and peaceful to you. So whether that's candles and low lighting, whether that's very comfortable or finding a place where you feel you can be still, I encourage you to do that. Vespers works in this format by you scrolling down, pressing play at each section. That section might be stillness, might be a piece of music, might be a reflection. The format follows the same format as that which we use each Wednesday. So an opening poem, a time of stillness, a piece of music, a reflection and a practice, if that's helpful to you, a longer time of stillness, a final piece of music. We're going to begin with our opening poem. I'm going to use the poem Wild Geese by Mary Oliver. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things. We listen to our first piece of music.